oil change. Draining this thing. This is a nightmare. It is 4 a.m. Got Barry's over there. Nick's in there. We're headed to Dallas, baby. Well, guys, we made to the Texas Motorplex. It is crazy busy out here. They got an event going on later, and then there's also a big event at XRP. We might check that out later, but today we're testing Barry's car finally. Barry, unfortunately, actually couldn't make it last minute, so old Dave's going back in the seat, and so just gonna pretty much shake the thing down, make sure everything's working, do some 8th mile hits and see what it'll do. And then we're also actually trying to get Nick's car to qualify 2 weeks before TX2K. We just finished his car the other night, started tuning it, and Lund said to send it. So we're gonna see if we can qualify Nick's car for TX2K and make it in last minute. And then Barry's already qualified, so we're just trying to shake his down and make sure everything works. Let's see what happens. Well, still a terrible 60 foot, but oil line popped off. I think there's some oil over everything. So, but the car went 197 miles an hour, and we turned it down from last time it was out. So that's pretty cool. Definitely the fastest I've ever been, but still super slow, 126 60 foot. So we got a lot of work to do. We're hopefully going to go fix this oil line real quick, and then we'll get you guys updated. But holy shit, that thing was moving. Whew, look at them gold, baby. Looks sick. Yeah, so this little, we don't run an oil dipstick anymore, but the plug we had for it, it's somewhere over yonder.
Did you bring extra batteries?
Ooh, maybe.
That's the other slip from the other car. Oh, perfect, thank you.
Well, guys, that was a really good weekend of testing. We feel we didn't get as many passes as we wanted. Some stuff happened during the test session, but that's literally why you go testing before a big race. And obviously every year we would have liked to do that, but it seems like we're always missing something or things just don't go right, and we end up testing at TX2K, which we'll still be testing, but we feel really, really confident in Barry's car now. Barry wasn't able to make it, so I drove and crewed it with Anthony, and Kennedy helped out, Adam helped out, Nick helped out, but yeah, we had both cars. Both cars did awesome. Barry's that thing's gonna be a monster. We have a lot to figure out on the 60 foot, and bringing the power in, but that thing, it is finally doing what we, had built it to do, and all the plans we had in our head are finally starting to work out, and we haven't even gotten close to leaning on it. We're actually on less boost and timing than we ended with at OKC back in May, I guess it was. It was longer ago than I thought. So super promising. We got it back this week. We're gonna do some maintenance and change a few small things, but things are looking pretty good for that car. We need some time with it, playing with the 60 foot and the dump valves. And yeah, that thing is ready to get loaded up for TX2K after some maintenance. Nick's car ran really well. We really took Nick's car just trying to qualify for TX2K, so we just had to run like an 8:49 or faster. First pass off the trailer goes 8.0s because I left the same tune-up that I had in before. It went 8.0s like a 122, 60 foot, pretty slow mile an hour. And then we decided to turn it up a little bit, not on the top end, but just on the short tracks, just to see what we could do on the 8th mile. And the car was running good, and then it shut off like just right before the end. So we got to figure that out this week. But both cars had a really good test session. Everything went pretty well in Dallas, and we're excited for TX2K. Now it's the week before TX2K, and this is when it gets. Luckily, no cars are like on the edge of not going. Everything seems pretty straightforward. So this week's just running around, getting trailers maintenance, getting cars washed, getting all the cars maintenance, all the fluids, just all the small stuff, packing. It's just, you got to bring a lot of stuff when you go to these races that are over a long period of time. Plus we're taking 3, possibly 4 vehicles. So that's a lot to keep track of, and a lot of everybody needs different things for each car. So this week's gonna be super busy. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. I know some people wrote that orange car off just because it hadn't been that fast for a while. It's been fast, but not what we thought it would do. And so if you want to see what it can do, come to TX2K, because we'll be there. CoyoteDirect.com for all your needs.